You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, this is going to be a follow-up video to the video I put up a few days ago about Spurs guard now, Josh Primo. Now, the San Antonio Spurs actually cut this man because this man is sick. He is very, very sick. This Canadian basketball player was actually exposing himself to multiple women. And one of these women was actually somebody in the Spurs organization. Now, Josh Primo yesterday, he cleared waivers. He is an unrestricted free agent. He can actually sign with any team. However, guys, I don't think one team will touch him this season. This man, something is wrong with him. He is sick. And his behavior is completely unprofessional, completely disgusting. Well, guys, the woman inside the Spurs organization has now been identified. And guess what? She is lawyered up. And it's the same lawyer that the women that were actually prosecuting Deshaun Watson in civil court, Tony Busby. Here we go, guys. Over here on Outkick, Josh Primo allegedly exposed himself to Spurs psychologists. I don't know if this was like in a one-on-one session. Maybe the Spurs already knew he had some issues or something like that. But he did it to the team psychologist. This man is deranged. I would not put this man on my roster at all. Let's read this, guys. More disturbing details have emerged surrounding the San Antonio Spurs' surprising release of Josh Primo. He is believed to have exposed himself to Spurs consulting psychologist Dr. Hillary Cawthon, amongst other women. Yeah, she's not the only one. The Spurs waived Primo, the 12th pick of the 2021 NBA draft, on Friday. Primo cited his mental health as the reason he was waived and told ESPN in part, "I will now take this time to focus on my mental health treatment more fully." Primo also asked to have his privacy respected. I find that kind of interesting right there. He's talking about having his privacy respected when in reality, he was actually exposing his own privacy. You guys know what I mean? But he's using the mental health excuse. I'm not giving him a pass. It was later reported that Primo had exposed himself to multiple women. Dr. Cawthon was one of those women. In a press release sent to the San Antonio Express News on Monday, the Busby law firm stated, quote, "Tony Busby will discuss allegations made by Dr. Cawthon and others against NBA player Josh Primo. The events that precipitated the release of Primo, the veracity of recent public statements made by both the Spurs organization and Primo, interactions with individuals within the San Antonio Spurs organization, and the expected path forward." Yeah, there's going to be a lawsuit right here. I don't know about criminal charges. We don't know all of the details. We don't know exactly what happened when he exposed himself. Did he actually ask for, the Deshaun Watson kind of treatment? You know what I mean? Don't know that. But anyway, Busby law firm, who represented more than 20 women who accused Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson of sexual misconduct, stated that Dr. Cawthon will address media members later this week. So she's going to be talking to the media herself. Quote, "Dr. Cawthon will be present to make a public statement and answer pertinent questions," the law firm's statement added. Josh Primo is 19 years old. He played in 54 games as a San Antonio rookie last season. He finished the season averaging 5.9 points, 2.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. Prior to being waived, Primo played in 4 of the Spurs' first 6 games this fall. In announcing his release, Spurs Sports and Entertainment CEO R.C. Buford said of Primo, quote, "It is our hope that in the long run, this decision will serve the best interests of both the organization and Joshua." So there you have it right there, guys. Now, will a team be picking him up? I don't think so. Now, the reason why I believe like Deshaun Watson got picked up and his allegations much more horrific is that he is one of the best QBs in the NFL. This guy in the NBA, he's giving you 6 points per game. I don't think a team's going to be picking him up. I believe teams are probably definitely going to wait for more to really kind of find out everything that's going on. We don't know all of the details. They're probably waiting on that. But I don't see this guy getting picked up, the rest of the season. He's not worth it. I mean, 6 points, 2 rebounds. He's just a dude. He really is. Now he's 19 years old. Maybe he has additional talents other than exposing himself, but we don't really know. But looks like a Thursday, I believe, is the press conference. So day after tomorrow, we'll find out more details on this. But this is definitely disturbing, folks. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.